What's going on, guys, and welcome back to a brand new Star Wars Battlefront loadout or class setup video. And this video is specifically going to be for the larger game modes in Star Wars Battlefront like Walker Assault and Supremacy. This class does work reasonably well for the smaller game modes like Blast, Droid Run, Heroes vs Villains, things like that. But it only works if you're used to the class and you've used it quite a bit to be able to adapt the playstyle for the smaller maps. Now, I'm not going to tell you what gun to use in this loadout and class setup because I find that each gun has its own benefits and it really depends on which gun you really prefer. Because I can't tell you to use a specific gun anymore because the guns are really well balanced after the January update. The weapon I do use, though, if you are curious in this video, is the A280C, because I feel like if you can control the bursts and sort of tap the trigger or button to fire the weapon, it works really well at long range because you are getting a lot more control over where the bullets are actually going. So if you just tap it, you're going to get better accuracy at longer ranges, so it does work really well. And then up close you can just obviously hold it down and use it like the fully automatic weapon it's meant to be. But onto the star cards. Now, the star cards I really recommend to use is the pulse cannon or the cycler rifle, depending on which one you really prefer. I prefer the pulse cannon because it has no bullet drop. I find it's a lot more accurate when you no-scope as well. So if you're up close and you have your pulse cannon fully charged and someone runs around the corner, you zoom out and aim, no-scope, and you manage to actually hit quite a lot of the time, where the cycler rifle isn't as accurate with no-scoping, and obviously it has that bullet drop, so you need to perfect your cycler rifle shot a lot more than the pulse cannon shot. Also, with the pulse cannon still being a one-shot kill fully charged, no matter where you hit a person, obviously if the range increases dramatically, then the pulse cannon isn't a one-shot kill at massive ranges, but most ranges you will find that the pulse cannon will kill one shot, if fully charged, compared to the cycler rifle, which is only a one-shot kill in the head. And then again, obviously, once the range increases to a dramatic amount, it's not going to be a one-shot kill to the head either. So it really is your preference. I haven't played with the cycler rifle enough because I felt that after the beta, when the game fully came out, the cycler rifle was underpowered. It was really poor. The bullet drop was too much. It wasn't very powerful. It just all around sucked. It's where the pulse cannon has always been 100% reliable, fully charged, one-shot kill anywhere on the body, no matter what. Second star card I'd really recommend is the jump pack. Now, the jump pack works really well because it helps you get up to the hard-to-reach places, which gives you better views of the map, and it also gets you out of danger really quickly if you are low on health, or it gets you into the fight quicker, which is brilliant if you're getting impatient, if you keep dying and you keep spawning out in Walker Assault, because that happens quite a bit. The jump pack's going to get you back into the action a lot faster. And I do like using it as a sort of defensive mechanism. Like I said, if I get weak, I tend to use the jump pack to get out of there as fast as I can, so I can try and stay alive. And obviously, you're a lot harder to hit when you're flying through the air as to when you're just trying to run away. So the jump pack, again, for me, is really crucial to actually use in this game. The third star card I really recommend using as well is the personal shield. Now, the personal shield works really well because in Star Wars Battlefront, if you come up against quite a few enemies and you're not a hero or you're not a villain, you die quite quickly with so many people shooting at you. You can't kill them that fast. You do die quite quickly if you're up against a large group of enemies who are all shooting at you. But with this class setup, if that happens, you can activate the personal shield. Once your personal shield's up, they can't touch you unless they throw grenades or anything like that, because then obviously your shield drops and then you die. But if you activate your shield when you run into a group and you're in danger, it allows you to get out of there as fast as you can. Or if you're feeling dangerous, you can run in and try and melee kill them all. But beware, your shield will actually come down quite fast. The more damage you take, the faster your shield actually sort of decreases and then leaves you defenseless again. But if you pair the personal shield up with the jump pack, that saves your life so many times. It saved my life so many times when I've been on big kill streaks. If I'm getting weak, I activate the personal shield and I use the jump pack to get the hell out of there as fast as I can. And it keeps me alive. Combined together, it works brilliantly and I can't complain. I've got gameplays where I've went 70 kills, 5 deaths, 63 kills, 4 deaths, 50 kills, 2 deaths. The worst I've actually played while I've been using this combination is I've got 55 kills and I think I died 10 times. But that's still a 5 kill death ratio and it's absolutely brilliant. Now, as for traits, because a lot of people ask me about traits, the best trait I've found is probably the Bounty Hunter trait. Now, this works really well. Obviously, once you get this Bounty Hunter card actually equipped on your class. It'll give you a level 1 sort of card, and that gives you a low chance to get a power up with each kill. Now the more kills you get, the more levels these trait cards actually go up. So your second level, once you get a few kills, it obviously goes from level 1 to level 2. And level 2 gives you a medium chance to get a power up with each kill. And then obviously if you get more kills after getting it to level 2 without dying, you get it to level 3. And that gives you a high chance to get a power up with each kill, and gets you 85% cooldown on your star cards with each kill. So it pretty much means that if you get a kill with the pulse cannon, your pulse cannon is pretty much automatically recharged straight away and allows you to use it again. So if you can get to level 3 bounty hunter trait, and you're just going to be able to constantly keep killing with this pulse cannon, you're just going to be able to sit back at range and just kill and kill and kill and kill and kill with this bounty hunter level 3 trait. Don't worry if you miss your shot with the pulse cannon though, because you can still kill them with your normal weapon, or wait just for the card to regenerate itself. Now if you get a kill with a normal weapon, it still resets the card, and you will always be at level 3 bounty hunter trait, until obviously you die, and then it resets it to level 2, and then if you die when it's at level 2, you get reset to level 1. But I found this class to work really well. Like I said, I've got multiple gameplays where I've had 50 plus kills and less than 10 deaths, which is absolutely insane. It's so good to actually play and see yourself doing so well, and obviously it's just going to help your statistics overall. I think if you look at my statistics, which are coming on screen now, I have a 2.15 kill death ratio with 7,366 kills. So I do hope this video helps you out with class setups for the bigger game modes, and like I said, try it for the smaller game modes, but try and adapt your playstyle so this will actually work. Smash a like on the video if this has helped you out with setting up a class for Walker, Assault and Supremacy, and also comment down in the section below if you think anything should be changed. But I found this to be a reliable class setup, and it works for me day in, day out, and none of the cards that I've actually chosen have been nerfed in the recent update. They're all still really powerful. Bounty Hunter got nerfed a little bit, but it still refreshes your cards pretty much straight away, which is absolutely brilliant, because like I said, you can just get kills after kills after kills. Subscribe to be kept up to date with all things Star Wars every single day of the year, and all the news and updates you could possibly want, as well as guides, tips and tricks. Other than that guys, may the Force be with you.